So as I predicted, I did not have time to finish putting everything away yesterday, so this is the next day, and I'm finally like done with the clothes. I've finished everything with the clothes. Let me show you everything that I accomplished. In total, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 garbage bags of things that are going to Goodwill or Salvation Army. I only have 1 bag of actual trash. I have these shorts here that I just bought from Walmart, I think like a week ago, and I'm gonna be taking those back because I actually don't like them. I just bought them because they fit and because they were the right length that I needed. And after doing all this, I realized I really don't like them. Like, they really don't bring me happiness. So I'm gonna take those back. And then these like little clothes here, I have like a red shirt and then 2 green leggings. These are actually costumes that I have for Halloween stuff. So it's really, really messy and still disorganized because I haven't really figured out the system just yet. These are all the things that are left on the hangers as far as like shirts and sweaters and shirts up here. I've got all of my dresses and skirts down here. I kept 6 dresses that are too small for me. I have hypothyroidism, and so my weight just fluctuates a whole lot. One thing will fit me at one point, but then 6 months later it doesn't fit me, but then like 3 months later it'll fit me again. So it's really, really frustrating and very, very irritating. So what I did during my whole like process was looking at things and actually deciding like, okay, is this something that I would be really, really upset about that I got rid of once I got down to this size again? So for me, it was these 6 dresses. Like, these are 6 dresses that I would be devastated if when I get down to that size again, which will most likely be in like 3 or 6 months or something like that, because that's usually what happens with me. I would be absolutely devastated that I didn't have those dresses. And I know I'm not supposed to be doing that, but like I mentioned before, my weight fluctuates so much. I gain pounds, I lose pounds within the course of like 4 or 5 months. So I felt like, because I really loved these dresses so incredibly much, like, I'm like, I just have to keep them. As far as like my other clothes, like, I have like trimmed down significantly because remember my dresser? I had like 3 drawers full of stuff. Like, there's nothing in there. Like, I mean, there's stuff in there, but it's like, there's no clothes. Like, these are completely empty. I got a Zoom Zoom sticker book, which I'm super excited about. I was gonna try and like store things in these drawers, but then I realized, like, if we could get rid of this dresser, that would be awesome. Really want to show you guys what I accomplished because I feel really good about it, and I'm really excited. So this first row, like this shelf right here, are all my winter onesies. So those definitely are not going to be staying there. I'm just put them there for now until I find a container to put them in permanently until next winter. This container here, I bought all of these like plastic containers at Target last night to help me organize, because the method dictates that it's best to store everything vertically instead of like stacked on top of itself like at a store. So you have to have like these buckets or drawers to kind of help hold your things vertically. I have my underwear in this bucket here. I have bras in this one here. This one has my swimsuit stuff. I have some camisoles, some slips, and my Spanx. This one here is like a little shoebox size one, and it has all of my socks. This one here has all of the pants and my shorts and my loungewear. I'm impressed at how little space these things take up, because they used to take up like a huge stack. Like when I stacked these clothes, they would take up like a huge area, but now they're like all nicely folded and I can see everything that I have, and it works really, really well. The next drawer that I have down here are workout clothes, and then more of like my fluctuating weight problems. The bottom down here are all of my winter sweaters. I have like 1 hoodie and then a bunch of like sweaters and a knit cable sweater that I have back there, and that's all my clothes. Okay, so lucky for me, the next categories are bags, accessories, so like scarves, belts, hats, etc., and clothes for specific events like swimsuits or uniforms, and shoes. Luckily for me, I really don't have very many of either of those. I mean, I probably have more shoes than the average person. So I've got all of my shoes here. I think there might be a couple of pairs out in the living room. And then I've only got like a couple of bags. So I'm gonna grab all of my bags and all of my shoes. I do have several belts over here and like maybe 1 or 2 scarves. So I'm gonna grab all of that stuff and I'm gonna put it in the middle of the floor and we are going to start going through it. So this is a much more manageable mound. Definitely not as big, definitely not as like massive and huge. I'm gonna go through all those things and I will show you what I'm left with in the end. That went a whole lot faster than the clothing. Right here we have like all the stuff that I want to keep, all the things that I really enjoy, and this is like everything. This is like all my belts, all of my scarves, all of my hats and shoes and bags and things like that. And then these are the things that I'll be donating and giving away. So I finished putting all of my clothes where they need to go, and I think I've got it stored away pretty good. So I'm gonna show you what I've got. I'm really excited. So these are all the handbags that I kept. I only kept 4 handbags. I've got 2 small body strap bags. I've got a larger like bag that I use for church, and then I have like my backpack. I was actually impressed with like how many shoes I was able to like, first off, like get rid of, and secondly, like organize. So I've got my heels here. I only really have like 4 pairs of heels, but these are all heels that I absolutely adore. So I put my pink heels up here at the top, white, my red ones over there. I've got my little red strappy ones there. Inside these 2 boxes are my boots. I have tall boots in this one, and I have like little suede booties in here. Below that, I've got the sandals that I wear. I've got some more like more casual kind of dress shoes. I have all my sneakers. And then at the very bottom, so over here in the corner are just like some seasonal candles that I really, really love. And then this little container here has all of my winter wear. So I have my winter scarves, my winter hat, and my winter slippers that I wear in the house. Clearly, I don't need those right now, so I put them in this Tupperware that, again, I got from Target, and they're going to stay down there for now. So I wrapped nice belts in coils, and I put them in this shoebox. I only have like 3 belts, I think, or 4 belts, because I've got some stretchy ones here. And then these are all of my shoe inserts, because I have terribly flat feet, and so I have various arch supports and inserts for my shoes because I had damaged my Achilles tendonitis, and so I had to go to physical therapy, and they gave me like all these different inserts to wear to help heal my ankle. And so I've kept all of those inserts just in case I ever like re-injure it again, because it's most likely when you injure it once, you're going to injure it again. That's why I have like so many inserts. But yeah, all in all though, I feel like I'm really happy with the progress so far. I'm definitely finished with all the clothes and accessories. I'm going to wait on jewelry until we do the miscellaneous category. Next is going to be books, and books shouldn't be that bad because I kind of already went through all of our books when I put them back on the bookcases after we had finished the floors. So I feel like the books shouldn't take that long, but I feel like now that I've like read her book and I've gotten a better like feel for like what makes me happy, I probably am going to be getting rid of more books, but we will see. All in all though, I'm really loving this process. I'm feeling really like good about it. It's definitely like very therapeutic and very like cathartic. I really, really enjoy this, and I think this is going to be really, really good for me. I just hope I keep up the motivation to do it, just because I know I'm going to burn out pretty quickly, especially if I get sick halfway through or something comes up and I have to like skip a day. But I'm going to try really, really hard to try and do at least something every single day with the KonMari method. So cross your fingers, wish me luck. I will definitely see you guys in the next video when hopefully we will be organizing all of my books. Bye guys!